Alright, we're going to be joining a iRacing official Maconi C-Class trucks at Auto Club. It's just rolled into the official practice session. About 30 more seconds and we'll get a chance to do qualifying. First race earlier tonight. It's my first race of the week in this car track combo. It was awful. Got taken out by someone else's wreck on lap 1. Finished, I think, 18th out of 23 and lost a ton of SR and IR. So we're hoping for a little bit better this go round. Making sure my this up for qualifying. I'm going to turn it down. Running a limited wheel. It seems to get more turn in at a track like this that doesn't require a lot. Don't need the full 1080. And also by running a split, it tends to make it a little bit looser on exit. We'll see how that works on old tires, but right now, early on, it seems to be helping out. So we'll get ready to go qualifying here. Let's see where we land. My best qual was a 40.3 last race and a 1.9 strength of field, and the fastest laps for 40.0s for qual. So we'll see what I can nail here. That was a 40.0. Okay. Just too busy looking at my... Guess I could help by... It's on. The standings, 40.091. Alright. For qual, I want a +8, maybe more. Let's see here. So qual, let's see what the temperature is. What's up? Left to practice. There are 23 entries. It's a strength of field 1.6K. It's probably just because there's more splits. Let's go around. Our number 7, which means we're going to be expected to be top 10, top 5, which is going to be rough. This is my first race. Don't really know how the tires wear. I've raced other cars here. The right front can abuse it. Car will get loose. These trucks, I imagine that's even more so with the late back end, but we'll see what our first race, how it plays out, if we get any long green flag runs. So I cannot look at anybody else's laps during the race, but afterwards I can hopefully pull up and look at these two car and the 20 car and see what maybe what line they took. See if there's some advantage for entering a little bit higher later before carving down. So I need to put set up. Set. Go ahead and grid. P3 inside line, it can get kind of slick down there. Gonna try not to lose too many positions, but also not take myself or anybody else out on cold tires into one. Seems to be a pattern tonight. Most of the guys that were in the first race were cautioning everybody about cold tires. We still had 3 people loop it in turn 1 on lap 1. Right, pull back. "35 laps. Tank, only a 30 lap race. There are cautions, and we do have 2 sets of tires. Got some overlays up on my stream. The telemetry is different than what I've got on my screen. Track map in the upper left corner, and some race information across the top, as well as the position scroller. Clear the tires. Drag the brakes. Dragging the brakes is supposed to do as much or more as weaving as far as warming up the tires, because the brake drums will get warm and warm the tires from the inside, the air in the tires from the inside out, as opposed to from the outside in by scrubbing. As soon as the squealing goes away, it's kind of all you can do for the brakes. Tires will still be cold, still be slick. See what we can do here. Let's just get through turn 1 this time. First lap, let's get through the first lap. happened behind us. But field at the start finish. So sounds like other people's races were ruined, kind of like mine was. Well, 3 cars spun. I think 8 cars got collected in the last race. There's just not a lot of room for these cars to maneuver, even though it's really wide right here, because any extra throttle or extra turn you give the car, especially if you're middle or low on the middle of the track, it wants to start to rotate, over-rotate. And so when you get 4 wide, you've got 3 cars basically trying not to spin, and the car on the outside, high side, just praying that they don't spin and come up and collect them. We'll have to see what that replay looks like post-race. Beautiful track. Crushing my frames per second on that backstretch. Frames per second on the backstretch, we're getting down to 90. Try and put something more meaningful up here for the stream. I've got different overlays up on my in-car view. Try and keep it more clean for the stream. Alright, it's going to be cold tires again. Colder than they should be, but definitely felt a little bit of a pull to the right when I dropped the hammer. Trying not to abuse the tires, but I still feel like I'm abusing my right front. They're stacked up behind me, so I don't know that I have to throw it in there full speed. So I'm trying to back out a little bit, save my tire. We'll see. Trying to run this little bit of a higher line too. There we go. Running a little bit deeper, and I don't have to turn the wheel as much. Kind of missed my turn in and had to lift way more than I wanted to. So we've got a lap car, 2 cars up. Probably with fresh tires though. Just don't know how much damage he has. Gap back to 5th. Oh, we're actually gonna have a caution. Yep, it's gonna be a caution. Nope. Be 15 to go. This time at the line. First, definitely going to take tires here. Tires are on. It should be open. Road is open. Let's pit. Pit limiter is on. Should be near the front. Oh, that fucked me up. That guy being right in front of me, but I need to dial my brake bias in so that it grabs better. A lot of people, looks like they only took right sides. Yep, guys took right side tires. I went from 4th to 12th. A bunch of people took right sides. Interesting, right? Either that or it couldn't have been me sliding through my, well, no, couldn't have been me sliding through my pits. 3 extra seconds. We'll see. Look at the video. Should be 12 to go at the line. Let's see what the tires look like. Oh, I think I can do that with a single button. Yep. 89, 94. Yeah, I was working over my right front. Should have tried to stay in that high line longer, sooner. Definitely felt a pull to the right last time I hammered down. pull out of the gas more and longer than I wanted, but I needed to be able to carve that turn with that car on the wall. Let's try and make some turns here. To go. Throttle too long. Yep, I got nothing. Definitely blew it in the pits. 2 tires, probably the way to go. Especially with such a short race. So, yeah, left sides were 97, 97. Could have done right sides, come out way better position. Just stopped running my line and trying to get creative by pulling a low line there on the last 5 laps, and it did me no good. Probably used up my right front more. See what my tires look like on that short run. No incidents. That's bonus from last race. Let's see what the tires look like. 87, 95. Yeah, started running that low line and burning up my front. More practice for sure. 698. Yeah, running the low line also burned up my left front. So then it did. First run, which was like twice as many laps. Can find it. Stop. Going through the stall. So try and see what it looks like. Here we go. This should help. Alright, so the Burger King car is stopping. Yep, I went in too soon, lost sight of my pit crew, overshot it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where my pit crew starts. Cars are in the back already coming forward. Ah, 5 seconds. No, that could have been just me rolling through my pit. Definitely be interested to see what right side tires would look like in that, but we can find that out a different race. Let's save the replay. And let's see what the scorecard shows. That's some improvement. Fraction of what I lost in the previous race, but that's some improvement. .055, 0.099, 40.041. So that's actually fastest. Time. All right. Definitely going to be back at Auto Club in the trucks here again. So hopefully you'll look back. Probably mix the Draft Masters in. Got the Gen 4 Cup cars at Daytona this week. So we'll be doing some racing Saturday and Sunday. Check back, see what we got.